What was he on?
I said if you step with Cleary, Kira's gonna come after your ass.
Hello.
If I want?
Slept with
Fuck
Cleary.
up with Cleary?
With Cleary. Yeah, if you fuck up with Cleary, she'll come after you.
Okay, I want you to know. I want you to know. This is Asmo we're talking.
I'm you, sweetheart.
This is Asmo. This is Asmo.
You ready to see this?
I've literally. No,
The sweetest.
Wanna know what my
Show me your war face.
Asmo gets fakes? I hate the stick rift. I have very proud for Asmo scores without ever making the first move.
The fuck are you wearing, dude?
I'm so fucking proud for.
What the fuck you remember?
Fix my controller. But look, this guy updated this.
Damn.
I'm your
I am
support.
too, but I'm not. I ain't putting myself on the front lines.
Okay.
Oh, that's sick.
I mean, you still want to wear armor even though you're not on the front line.
I updated the controller.
Oh yeah.
Because tomorrow.
Oh my god, you're a helldiver.
Just for tomorrow. It's actually the old outfit, but I.
This you can't. This is bad.
Nice
You gotta change this. You gotta change this. The red on the white. You gotta change that. You can't. No, I'm telling you, you actually can't have that.
I know.
I don't want you to get in
looked it up
trouble.
online. He won't get in trouble.
No, you're fine.
I actually looked it
Just
up.
certain
It'd be
symbol.
fine.
Now we have to do.
Huh?
Certain symbol on red.
He's English. Which one?
Oh, so like if it's fucked up, it's fine.
Like, I am willing.
Yeah, I looked it
It
up.
has to be a
It's
certain medical symbol. I think.
Okay.
I will
What is this? I want to see this.
Not all bosses can be medical.
What? See what?
Your hammer.
My hammer? Oh.
Nice thunder hammer.
And then I can electrify it and go.
It looks back to front.
Nice.
Oh no, it's because I'm just holding it with this and like it goes back on like
Is
that.
this? Don't tell me who this is. It's from Overwatch, though, isn't it?
I think so. Probably is.
Is this for Brigitte?
Yeah, it is.
Brigitte?
No, it is.
Here's the thing.
It's not Bridget, though, is it? It's like Brigitte or some shit.
Bridget is
It's really complicated.
Brigitte.
I'm gonna go in, contemplate living here.
Okay, player.
I've actually.
Say Hamsky. That sounds like Hamsky. I bet it's not Hamsky though.
It's totally not Hamsky.
What
What do you mean?
It
That's
does
not
sound like
Hamsky. That's not Hamsky at all.
It sounds like him.
I'm still gonna come inside you.
Because
Yeah, this is definitely interesting.
Asmo got flooded
Yeah.
by like.
Yeah, is
I
your
like the
hands
changes.
weird as well?
I like.
I
Well,
don't
I
know if
went
it's
back
new,
to
but it's not
the
bad.
Legacy.
It looks up
I went
for
back
me.
to
I
Legacy.
don't normally doesn't look up like that, innocent.
I don't know. I think the Legacy has been.
Is everything working? Yeah, don't worry.
I think red is our color, not just my color. I think it's our color.
Fuck you.
No.
Bits be upon me.
Ooh.
Bits be upon me.
People show up and then you just have Asmo standing there like.
Look, she got the little K&A logo on her back.
Oh,
Oh, lovely. I love the
Yeah.
KNL logo.
I'm ready. Yeah.
I'm just standing there as a fucking cowboy.
Nox,
Yeah.
turn around. You fucking
Yippee-ki-yay! It's me.
We're making purple. You know what that means? We're making purple.
We're making purple, baby. Sheesh.
I can't believe it, Nox. Flirting with my character? I'm right here. You could be flirting with me. I'm right here. You could be flirting with me.
No, just character. Just character. Maybe kiss later. Maybe.
One sec. I gotta Google what color purple and blue make.
Yo.
Sheesh. How you doing? Tap me up. Tap me up, dog.
I wonder how the
Yo.
I got you, dog. I got you.
They're fine.
Okay. One sec.
You can't change. You, no matter how much you edit your body.
Okay.
You're never gonna change
Nox?
that Brigitta's arm, and I won't recognize it.
Nox, I know what I have to do. Next time I walk up to Ash, I'm just gonna be like, hey, you know what? Indigo might be my third flavor color.
yeah.
I'm gonna menu today.
I'm gonna make indigo now. Alright, time to go be in the clinic.
I love this jacket.
Gah.
She should be coming out of the anesthesia and that soon.
That stuff.
Yeah. It'll be a bit.
Was she under long?
So come on. Well, we had to do this surgery last night for install, so she's was out for a while. We've been sitting here for a few hours waiting for her to come out of it.
Okay. How'd the install go? Smooth
She'll-
enough?
Yeah, it went smooth. She's definitely not gonna have the smoothness that I would like her to have with it yet. Still need to go through like several calibrations. She'll be good for everyday life, but things like surgery, probably gonna be a minute before she can do those. At least until I can get all the calibrations done.
Fair.
Fine tuning it.
Why are you dressed like that?
Why am I dressed like this? Cause I'm
Fuck
gonna go
shit
help. Yeah, fuck shit up. Yeah. No, Kaiga gave it to me.
How are you gonna be on the like front lines? You're not gonna be in the truck with us?
No, I'm gonna be in the truck with you.
Oh, thank God. Please.
Well, I'm gonna have. I'll have.
The more bodies I have, the more my anxiety goes down about my body being
There's a lot of
unsupervised.
gizmos and gadgets on this thing, so hopefully I'll be able to protect us.
Oh, what a...
Let's not go to McDonald's this time.
Yeah, no McDonald's.
Just
That's
making
fun. Yeah.
You're not gonna be the only one, so don't feel stressed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of the
Well,
doctors are gonna be down there waiting for them to finish.
No,
You know what
I'm
they're
aware.
planning on
It's-
doing?
I'm gonna be unconscious, basically, with you all.
Ugh.
I mean, in terms of like protectability, whatever you want to call it. I don't really fight, but I have shields available to me.
But do you know what they're planning on doing?
No, that's why we're having this meeting, right?
I
mean, I read the doc.
They are getting a spaceship, right? To crash into
No, I know
another
about that.
spaceship in space to then crash that spaceship
No, we're
into
not
the
heading out.
wasteland.
You still got time to rest and let this heal up.
Ay.
Okay? No surgeries for you,
It
but
makes
you're gonna be good
it's
every day.
a crazy plan. I'm so glad I'm not on that space
Got
part.
a lot of calibrations. So
Yeah, I'm glad I'm
the-
gonna be staying on the ground.
Oi oi! Hello
The
Veggie,
reason
hello
why
Raiders.
I'm happy there's more bodies in the truck is because I'm basically gonna be diving the whole time. So any damage that comes to the truck and hits any of the gear that'll be in it will be a problem and will fuck with my connection. As said, they'll be joining us in the truck soon with Mo.
Oh, good.
Is it just gonna be the four of us?
No, I
Yeah.
think there's a few more
Alright.
actually.
I think Marcus is gonna be
Marcus.
on the outside of the truck.
Rail's gonna be on the inside and Toronto's driving.
I think Allie as well is gonna be down on the trucks as well.
Sick.
Cool. It's gonna be very fun.
Awesome.
Yep.
How are you feeling? Pain-wise?
Does he see the feathers?
There's no feathers. You're alright. Not real. Yep.
Then I feel great.
That's awesome.
You want some water? Bet your mouth is dry.
But it's yes, please. Oh gosh.
Alright, I'll get you a straw too, don't worry.
Take it slow with sitting up and everything, alright?
Yeah, we need to calibrate. Something's off. Maybe it's just because I don't know. It's sometime Halloween now.
Yeah, I remember you were Ethan for Halloween, correct?
I don't remember what we called it. Ethan?
Were you Ethan coded?
I was
Ralphin?
Ethan coded.
Ethan coded. Alright. Take it easy with sitting up and getting used to your bodily functions. The HUD will tell you your pairing rate. So just take it easy, alright?
Hello.
Bye.
There's the big man himself. He just came in time. She just woke up.
Surgery went well. She's all installed for now, but for future surgeries, for her practicing them, gonna need a few more calibrations before she can do that.
Are you kidding? Ridiculous. Turned up to calibrate this thing. Fuck.
Alright. Yeah. You're gonna have to do a lot of activities.
Let me grab a hold of you.
How's the armor fitting?
The hammer.
Like a charm. Yeah, no, it's a nice upgrade, thank you.
Not too heavy?
No, surprisingly not. It
Jeez,
works pretty well.
Alright, give me a moment. Your water.
It's like old mining gear that I pepped up.
Trying to get used to the sensitivity of holding
I mean, the big battery on my back needs a little adjusting on my back.
It's the
you know.
Sorry,
it's the generator from KNL.
From
It's a sheep bubble.
Let's hope they don't shoot that too often. I don't want that blowing up on me. Let's. I mean, maybe it's good practice. Just don't turn your back to the enemy.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, maybe don't get your back blown out during the mission. Okay.
There's a ton of fine calibrations that are gonna.
The robots, they can't feed
So
me
it's not going to be a tonight thing, it's going to be an overtime thing.
I forgot
need to
the
have it do
fucking
multiple things, multiple exercises to calibrate it properly.
You have no idea.
And then
It's.
yeah,
Fine.
I know.
Stop fighting.
So
I'm not fighting.
just for now, she's good for pretty much
Wrestling.
daily things. I need to check your grip strength, make sure you're not crushing anything, so you don't break any glasses, and then you
Get
should
one
be
of those
alright.
like stress balls.
Yeah. That's most likely what you're gonna end up start doing is I'm gonna give you a stress ball and some of those hand activities. Oh, the little guy.
But I know that
Yeah, he's here. He's
You
always
wanna,
here.
you wanna start squishing an actual living creature and just go.
You just grab through him. He's a
That
spirit.
is a
Like,
gene.
Ah,
That is a gene when people see something cute and they just want
yeah, flurry.
Wait, that's a gene? I actually
to.
didn't know
That's actually something that you can have in your brain.
Cute aggression.
Hard coded.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
cute aggression. Basically, you'll see something so cute that you just want to
There we
take
go.
it out.
Alright, here we go.
It's a fucked up gene, but some people genuinely have it. Those studies. I can go find one of the fucking articles. There you go. Getting used to
I found
the
one of them.
used to the HUD. If you look in the bottom right of corner of your vision, you should see
gonna look out.
what looks
It's
like
coming.
a home icon. Hit
Where do you
that
want
and
us
then
to
hit
meet?
the keyboard and then look at your arm.
I built a new floor, and basically, if you just go right through, I made a meeting room.
Oh, like
Slash
right
storage.
there.
Yeah.
Not much yet.
He'll
But
do the job. We'll squeeze everyone in.
Yeah.
And then we can point at the fuckers and be like, fuck 'em, let's kill these people.
oh, I should have brought the other map in.
That's
fine. I just need to make sure I have all my notes in my brain.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you got this. I'll go knock down Cassie's door.
Oh, Tessie's already out and about. What do you do, Furby?
Damn, Ash looking decked out.
Yeah, thanks
Wearing more clothes than I've ever seen you wear in a lifetime.
Okay, buddy.
Damn, Ash. Are you a Tesla? Are you a Tesla truck? 'Cause
Well, I guess we'll see. We'll see tomorrow.
see them.
I don't know if I want to be a Tesla
Okay,
truck.
that's-
Didn't the first test not go so well? Yeah. Then it smashed.
No.
From what I've heard, in terms of like vertical strength, great. In terms of like lifting up, horrible. Don't worry, they can ride by themselves.
Well.
Plus, to be fair, that's like.
Your medical team, right?
Yep.
Are you a frontliner?
Medical.
We still don't know how big the ship we're actually dealing with, are we?
Well, I think for the most part, you know, I'm going to be protecting most of the medical team, it seems, with the heavy gear that I have in comparison to most of the doctors.
I'm just very worried because we have zero idea of what we're seeing.
Well, that's, I think, the point, you know? Because then they can't plan to know what we're doing.
Wait, how do you walk?
That is.
She's actually. Wasn't a joke.
How can they ever plan to know what we're doing if we never know what they're gonna do?
Wait, you meant that for real, Flurry?
This is the thing. This is not Flurry.
Stop! That's my hammer. Stop trying to say stop.
That's my list of shit. I have a gun big enough for me. I'm a very real.
My hammer.
My hammer.
Stop! Why is everyone trying to grab my hammer?
Like the fence.
Oh my god, make
It's the same thing when people try to with me, people try to grab my handle.
You want to talk to the hammer?
Wait.
You want to talk to my gun?
The hammer over here.
Say hello to my gun.
Go on, shoot it. See what happens.
No.
Don't. It will wreck.
Can we not?
Is that your battle armor?
Why are we pulling weapons on each other?
It is actually.
I'm not pulling it up, I'm not pulling it up.
Alright. Time to test your battle armor.
See?
No. I will put you to sleep, I swear.
We'll put you. She just said
She's gonna kill me. She just said that she's gonna kill me.
Jesus Christ, yeah, go.
Don't put me in the forever scene, please. Don't kill me.
No.
Oh, careful,
It'll be
careful.
like 1 minute.
Stop! If I touch that thing, I'll die. Oh!
Not pulling it out.
Ooh.
Shoo.
Shoe? No.
Shoo.
Let us in.
Let us in.
No.
Let us in.
No.
Wait, I know just a trick.
No, that's a big cowboy.
You're sneaky.
See, I disarmed the shield.
You did. Good job. Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
She's gone.
Alright, yeah, they were gone, alright.
Not reach them. Oh, Flurry, hello, you just missed her.
Which is both nice and concerning.
The nice grown-up standing over there.
Thank you for the follow. Hello.
Huh.
So, it might be awkward to ask. Why are there so many people here?
For the big job.
Are we not?
Big job?
To get him back.
He's right there.
No, but him. Not that him. Him.
Is this a self-discovery thing or something?
Yeah, we're going up into space to discover his sexuality.
You're not going into space, I am.
But he's gay.
Well, that's what we originally thought. But
My god.
Why do you think all the gays
He's bisexual. I thought all these gay people came from Uranus.
which
No,
is
I thought that was
located in
female.
space.
Oh my god, you're so...
It all makes sense.
Wow. Hello.
Are we waiting for anybody else?
Also, I just want to say, indigo might be my third favorite color. Just saying.
Look, it's always
It's not a bad color.
Sometimes, alright? For me.
It's a pretty good color. Also, my next thing, if you're going on a job,
and you know if you're
I understand why you have this on.
Excuse me.
And I also understand if I won't see you for the next month because you'll be injured as fuck, because that's what happens to all medics on missions.
I'm gonna win. Alright?
That doesn't mean you're not getting injured.
We're gonna
You
win.
can win and still get injured.
I have like a shield generator on my
I mean,
back. So, you know, whenever they're all dying, I'll just activate it and just like be like, alright, good luck, guys.
Maybe you activate it before
I
they're
just-
dying.
I'm so-
Just
I'm
an
so
insane
young.
idea.
Yeah, I
Insane
could.
idea. Maybe.
But what if I don't
Activate
like
it
them?
before
I'm
they
sorry,
die.
Ash, but last time you went on a mission, I thought you got really fucked up.
Yeah, I
and
did
it's on the
lose
phone
my
that you got
arm.
really fucked up.
Get your gear,
Bro,
get it
bro.
set, and we can also test you know, the new stuff that I provided to you guys.
Everybody in weird
I
gear.
feel under-equipped.
So everybody knows what, you know,
I feel under-equipped.
everybody has. Hey, Venus.
I feel over-equipped.
I feel like Shit, man, we need to go get a rifle.
Hi, Venus.
Hi, Venus.
Damn, you strapped.
Are you a
Wait, Cupcake, that's a cop. We're supposed to greet her Fýrheim. Oh,
No, Asmo, do you know what we do? We're meant to do the opposite.
Or is it practically silly?
no, I already got recommended one part for being an illegal immigrant. No, I'm not fine.
That might have been my fault, by the way.
Sorry, put the back on the counter.
I might have gotten him as I didn't quite into his face.
Going alright. There's been things on your end.
Pretty calm.
Thank you, Wolfie. Appreciate that.
I'm gonna check on not the first, but the other ones.
Yeah, he's not even cool.
We can go convince them together. You use kindness, I'll use force.
Nah, sorry, I just want to check on them and see how it goes. Like, there's still people like
Penguins
trolling
are
in.
supposed to be slow.
No, they're really fast if they slide on the tummy.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true,
is me
actually.
sliding then?
Yeah.
Oh.
The skip it speed.
Hmm.
You hear little plip plops.
Yeah, I heard.
What?
Nothing. It's nothing.
quiet.
I'm gonna need my hand.
I can do this.
Yeah, you can do it. Think gentle. Treat me like a patient. Think with your fingertips first. Alright? Then gradually lean into it. You're gonna... There you go.
Am I hurting you?
You got it. No, I'm alright. You're all good. There you go. Alright? So I bet you've 50 credits, so that's gonna end up having to be something you do. You're gonna have to either pick someone up or you're gonna have to move them, and you have to make sure you can do that.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I went through the same trouble twice. Don't know that
I
feeling.
broke one of your tests.
It's
A2
fine.
is fine.
It's fine. Just make sure the glass is not around.
Yeah, we got a dustpan already and it's already cleaned up.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna come back later and duct tape it so I can get any micro pieces. There you go, you go. Are we gathering food?
I think slowly people are still like drooling in, from what I understand.
But
But I just wanted to let you guys know. Yeah, I think the biggest portions are here. So we're gonna basically meet, you know, when you go into my house, I guess, and just straight through to the empty room. Gonna grab some chairs for people to sit in there because right now everything's empty.
How many people are we talking?
In the group chat, it's like 18 people, I think.
I know in the group chat. I'm talking here. I'm talking here.
I don't know, like maybe 18.
You're gonna be okay.
Yeah, no calling me up or anything. Just
Alright,
don't.
call her up first.
No.
Let's do a big
No,
introduction.
no, I'm so serious.
No,
Please
no,
don't.
No, we're not. No,
you're good.
I'm so serious. Please don't.
Just stick beside your.
I got bad
be-
people
Your
anxiety.
name is gonna be mentioned, but I'm not gonna
That's
tell
fine.
you to fucking go.
Do not have me explain anything. I'll cry.
Just
You're good.
stick by your fellow lesbian medic squad, and you'll be fine.
Boy, I gotta.
They're gonna
go
call
to
your
the...
name, and then everybody's just gonna look at you,
Stop.
and then it's just gonna be awkward
Be
for like 2
nice.
seconds.
Why would you
but
do
then-
that?
Oh my god. Please don't make me relive nightmares.
I'm
Jesus
preparing you.
Christ.
I'm preparing you. That's it.
I have severe.
Here, no.
anxiety.
I got
Please
you. I got
don't.
you. If they call your name, I'll step in front of you and pretend to be you. So then you
Thank
don't.
you.
So they're looking
I'm
at
fine
me.
with I am
I gotta
so
go
okay
into
with
the armory
that.
with you and get you your stuff.
Okay.
And where if you want after the meeting, we can see him like the armor fitting for you.
Okay, sounds good.
Whatever you want. Some people already have theirs on, basically just to like, you know, communicate with others so they know where the limit is and everything.
My jacket.
Got your new shoes.
Oh my gosh, I can put my jacket on with 2 arms again. Please don't rip my jacket. Please don't rip my jacket.
Do you need
Just
a
gotta
hand?
be gentle with it.
Do you want some
Oh,
help?
you come with me.
It's alright.
Yep.
There you
Put it
go.
over your shoulder.
You got it.
There you go.
Gonna be the
Cut through the loophole.
angle.
You got this. Come on, Riel, you
Nope,
can get through
no.
that hole.
Nope, just put it around me. Just put the belts around me. I don't want to rip my jacket. My brother
Okay.
gave it to me.
Okay, there you go.
It's alright.
I don't want to
There
rip
you
it.
go. It's alright, you'll get used to it.
Yeah.
It'll be a bit of an adjustment.
I'll figure it out afterwards.
Yeah, just make sure your
Alright, let's go.
thing's on tight so it doesn't slip off you.
Thank you. By the way, looking badass over there.
Thanks. Put my hood up so I don't get rain on me.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, of course. Anytime. I think we're going straight over there.
Yeah, we're straight through there in that room.
Also, there's a big hole in the middle of the second floor, so don't go
What?
around. Go
Who
around
did
the
that?
outside of the couch, not the
But I think
inside
we're
of the
staying
couch.
downstairs.
Yeah, we're downstairs.
We're
not,
actually staying
yeah,
downstairs.
straight ahead.
I think we're going through that door.
This door.
Oh.
The one with the weird penguin.
The old penguin.
Kaiga said he'll be bringing in like chairs and the like, so you'll have a minute to sit down. Unless you want to sit in the
fantastic.
lovely floor.
Floor is flooring.
True.
I'm gonna be over here. You know,
Yeah.
this seems like the safest spot to me. I'm gonna be over here. This seems absolutely the safest spot for me because I can just
Yeah, just
drift.
into the darkness.
drift that way. That's more than okay by me. Penguin.
I'll try.
Such a menacing bird.
I'll speed up that chair transfer for you.
Snacks.
Oh, careful, buddy.
I gotta make up.
I don't want to do it.
Yeah. I know. Surprise stream. I wasn't expecting to do this stream, but yeah, I am. Here I am.
I'm just gonna use this fucking cabinet.
Oh wait.
Here
There
we
is
are,
a
lady.
chair. Oh, I was about to use the cabinet as an emergency.
Do you want one?
Perfect.
Fine with this. I'll leave it for someone else. The cabinet is more than applicable. Yeah, I can just.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's one way of
I
doing it.
can't wait to accidentally pick up this chair again.
Do not pick up that chair.
Oh,
Not allowed.
it's helpful when you can make yourself shorter. Especially with like this.
Oh, you are so adorable.
That's
Yeah, do you hear her little like whenever she moves? You hear the
That's
like.
what I'm saying. The little, yeah. Haha.
There's a chair there for you if you want to take a seat. Unless you're gonna be like, oh no, I want to stand. Ugh.
Oh, stand.
I'll try and get some more chairs.
Can you reach that gun on your back? Goodbye.
Yeah, I can. Which
Go ahead,
one?
Show me.
Which one?
Either of them.
Either of them?
I am just.
Yeah.
Do you want a taste of the vacuum sealed double-handed twist clock black combo
Do it again.
3000?
Ash, do you have any cigarettes, darling?
No, they're in my other jacket. Sorry.
Meeting.
Might be. Don't come in.
Yes, that's the meeting.
Oh. Nice ass.
Hi, Azzy.
Did you say nice ass?
Alright,
Ha.
fair enough.
No, nice.
Wait.
I was just like,
Coming in.
It's
You
just.
know.
Coming
it's just
in.
really
You can't stop me. I've been buffed by Flurry. Flurry used buffing magic on me. Oh, that probably worked.
Nuh-uh.
can I take these off of here? Or are they like
Stop! Why are you trying?
magnetized?
Why are you trying to take off all my
I'm
stuff?
just
Why are you trying to take
pointing
off
out
my
the flaws in
fucking
your-
armor and clothes?
So you're prepared.
I'm.
So you're prepared.
Mo. If you want to go somewhere, just let me know.
What?
That has nothing to do with me trying to steal your guns.
You're gonna get in trouble with your girl.
Yeah, aren't you in a relationship?
I chose the safest spot for me.
yes.
I just thought there's gonna be a lot of people in here.
You were gonna say it's complicated. We can
No,
unpack it
it's
later if you
not.
want.
It's not. It's not. Yes,
Okay.
it is. It
okay,
isn't.
good.
It's complicated.
Okay, got it. I understand.
I mean, you were part of the first one. I think you're fine to listen to this.
It's okay. You don't have to talk about it.
It's not okay. Mo, it's not okay. I wrecked the apartment. I wrecked it. It's not okay.
Why did you wreck the apartment?
It's a long story.
Were you always following me, or is it this stupid
It's the
boots?
armor. It's the boots. I mean, look at these boots. These boots can crush your...
This is remote, not.
Oh my god, this reminds me of that one room.
I'm being summoned.
Oh, this reminds me of therapy.
Welcome to group therapy. Take a seat in the circle.
Take a sit, take a drink, because you'll need it.
Right, hold on.
You okay?
Are you okay?
I'm right there with you, man.
I just felt silly.
Don't worry, the walls are not padded.
There is no.
Oh, okay, wait. And there are no rats here.
People will hear.
Well, I don't know about that part. There probably is a rat somewhere.
I mean,
Hello?
I'm not gonna say
hello?
Just call me rat.
What? No.
Don't be a holy shit, you look badass.
Did you hear me say that?
You were kidding.
You're playing a dangerous
Yeah?
game, kid.
Yeah,
Actually,
shoot.
wait, no.
It looks kill. You're in my sights.
Here, you can have the talking gun.
Why is it?
9
What are you
millimeter may
talking
be
about?
small, but I'm still gonna come inside you.
Don't talk to me. No, why are you talking to me? I don't like that. That
The
makes
human
me
brain remains active for several minutes after
personal.
decapitation.
Stop! Get it away from me, bro!
I don't know how that
Watch out for the guy on the left! No, your other left! No, you're right! No!
Stop.
Yeah, I'm winning.
I have no idea.
Alright.
There you go.
1:30.
It's alright, it happens.
Hello.
Sis grabs, pulls.
Alright, class, everybody pay attention.
Someone was being pulled everywhere.
Make your jacket.
I think we got almost everyone here. That is dying, I think. He's sleeping a lot for probably walking on the tank, but it's fine. I think the only one missing are the people from the Valenti side. I haven't heard back from March yet who she's gonna get. I think Dawn wants to go.
You've got 2 Valentis on here. We'll do fine.
I mean, you've been signed in from the beginning. So, but I hope you read the fucking wall of text. Sorry for that I posted in the chat. But to go through the rundown real quick again, or just like the basics of how it goes. Again, we can't really assure when it happens. We're just gonna get a ping, and then we need to mobilize. So I need you all to basically have the notification for chat on.
A message got pinged in the network thingy recently. Well, right now would be the time to stay alert. So we don't like, it's not gonna be in a few days, it's gonna be like in hours. Or, well, maybe a day, but no.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
The time frame.
Let me, hold on.
Currently don't
Because
really
I'm
have
better
access
at
to the thing since
deciphering this shit.
Yeah, my shit got cupped, so I no longer have access to the channel of them.
Oof. Alright, hold on, let me get into there again. Alright. Attention to all LF personnel, priority package K4164, probably you, will be transported to HQ in approximately 48 hours and 51 minutes. This was yesterday. So pretty much from the time that it was mentioned, it will be in 25 hours. In a way, that'll be transported.
Around 25. Then we have a time frame, I guess.
Yeah.
Really small one.
This transport will be overseen by Unit Commodore and under the guide of technician. Failure to deliver said package will end in re-evaluations. Mother has announced her interest in this project. Fun time.
Mother?
Mother has, from all my understanding, Yeah, from our understanding, Mother is kind of the head of Leap Foundry. Sounds familiar, right, Venus?
This is a queen.
She's like the queen bee. She runs the hive.
Then I guess we got a time frame, 24 hours or 25. I don't expect everyone, obviously, to immediately show up. If it's not possible for you, it's not possible. But I appreciate everyone that offers the help, be it on the field or behind the field. I'm gonna go through the plan. Basically, ping goes out, we're getting notified, we're gonna be collecting by the ship in the scrapyard. Me, Venus, Nat, Ellie, and Cassie and Shen are gonna board the ship and basically crash it into the cargo from LF. Since our ship is not really built for combat or anything, this is kind of the only way we can really do it. It is specifically now reinforced to survive such a crash.
How's she gonna explain that one to Lucky? Fuck.
Once inside, we're gonna be taking over from the inside. Hopefully find where they store my body and then crash the ship down into the wasteland. I'm having a tracker installed on our ship, so the ground team will be having a estimate area of where we're crashing down. The ground team is gonna be basically most of the medic workers, Toronto and Co. that are and the Valentes. You're gonna be waiting there with the truck, some vehicles. Venus, I think you offered one of your vehicles as well.
Yep.
So we're gonna be prepared to basically get out there. I don't expect there to be us to be immediately be able to get out. While we're probably escaping from the ship, if we are all in a condition where we can run, we need to make our way to the trucks, and that's when I need from the ground team fire support. I'm 100% sure that the threat level of LF is gonna be staggering extremely high over the course of these actions. If it gets to a moment where the units are getting too heavy, where it's getting too extreme, that's when we have more of you guys coming in. Dylan gave me a kind of like a portal potion. It's a nail that you put on a wall. You guys gonna be waiting at that wall, and when I smack the potion on the ground, or whoever has the potion on the ground, the portal will open up and you will be able to go through. It's a one-way ticket. That way the LF can't just go through the portal and then invade this space. That's mostly gonna be happening when it's getting too extreme. Which probably gonna be happening at around the end. When that happens, I need you guys to like completely focus on whatever big units they throwing at us, so the others can start boarding and prepping to basically get out. There's a high chance we need to win this one. I doubt we're gonna be able to escape. They're gonna be sending a lot. I'm 100% sure. We're basically pissing in their cornflakes. Bucky?
A little bit info for the ship team. So I brought over in a truck fuck it. I brought a giant bomb with me. It is it's a triple siphon charge. So, which means that get the fuck out, because I don't know how big the ship is that you guys are destroying. So I literally put everything we had in that one thing. It is probably big enough to be carried by one person, but this person will be carrying a big risk with them. I don't know, we want you to be aware of that, and I want you to choose wisely who is carrying it. But once you've set it, you can detonate it remotely, and I recommend not being at least not in the same room as that. general area.
I got you. More?
Can you explain to me how big this bomb is exactly? I know that you gave it a measurement, but I guess I'm not 100% clear on like if it's gonna explosion-wise.
Explosion-wise, it will wipe out the warehouse.
Okay. Continue.
We are. I didn't pull any punch with this. I'm sorry, but let me be clear. I did put a lot of effort into putting in a safety mechanism, so if you get shot with it on your back, it just breaks. It doesn't explode. But do know that if it breaks before you set it off, you pretty much need to find a different way of disengaging that ship.
Sorry, I didn't mean that.
I'm not going to put a death man trap on somebody. I'm not going to take that risk.
Okay. Most important thing through all of this is we need to at least keep the units as far as possible away from any of the trucks. We need to protect the medics. That is the most important thing. So whenever it comes to a point where we need to drop the porter, where we bring in the vanguards, you could say, you guys need to be focusing on pushing back. Q over here offered to also basically give us a blessing. From all I understand, it's kind of like a buff and it's a mental fortitude thing. If you want to explain it yourself.
Effectively, the blessing will help protect you from some danger. Think of it like a shield. But the primary objective here was due to an individual that I know that Kaigo's explained to me is in the ranks of LF. I was worried about the Ific influence, and so it is primarily designed to help resist mental manipulation or things like that. Such as if anyone has experienced it, curse words, where in the world they shout a command and force you to your knees or whatnot. It should help defend against such abilities.
Yeah. From what you just mentioned, how I gave it as a note through the document that I gave out, LF basically made a god. They created their own deity to basically have a counter against magical things. So good. From all I understand, that deity is not really fond of LF because they just keep it in a cage all day. So I don't know how willing it is to basically interject into this mission, but it is something we need to keep in mind. I'm coming to you in a second. Because combining with that, they also have magic units. Some of them even using something that is really similar to Plague, Necrosis. Venus offered to bring some of the gear that she has to negotiate that.
Yes. Yeah, let me show real quick. For everyone who doesn't know yet, I am Commander Venus from the ZMF. I command the Waterfront UZP-F division, and we have been for a long time working on something. Let me just see here real quick. So this is what is known as a, commonly known as a MD grenade, a mana drainer. It works for basically all sorts of magical natured things, as most of us ZMF people are just regular humans. We cannot really do a lot against magic, and therefore we have these to make sure that our job can still be done against very powerful people. This will disable magic around the radius the person was hit for approximately 30 minutes to an hour. The effects can vary, but this should pretty much help negate the magic aspects. I will only be able to take 3 of those with me, since they're highly experimental and also expensive. So
Let's hope
we need to
those
keep
work.
that in mind.
Please don't throw
Yeah.
it.
What we've seen.
What's the radius?
And that's exactly also one of the points. Gear, abilities, equipment, we need to make sure we share this with everyone. Everybody is aware of, everybody can do. Flurry, for an example, is gonna help out and gonna provide buffs. They're gonna be completely magical in nature. So if you have a problem with magic, you have an allergy towards magic, you have a push against magic, make sure to stay
Look
away
at
from
Flurry
Flurry.
go with her little thing. She just keeps waving her little stick around.
Don't give me mine protecting or altering.
I was gonna say this.
At all.
I'm sure Q can cut you out of any of her.
Last time I had a spell like that cast on me, I tried to breath weapon half the griffin ship staff.
Mine's religious reason.
That's all fine. But yeah, if something can go down, laser weapons, electricity, stuff like that, really useful against Leap Foundry. All of the units have a device in their chest that will make them dissolve. That is some sort of acid. So also be sure to be careful around that when they're breaking down. Most of the stuff I put in the document. Make sure you read that carefully. I try to provide as much information as possible. I would like to just go real quick about like some stuff from anyone here that is really critical. So since we all have everyone here, if you have something that is really critical, that could be a danger during this mission, something that could affect a lot of people, has a really wide range on your attack, or something that is a problem for you, like an allergy, even that, let me know now. Just put your hand
I'm
up.
not very good at controlling myself in violent situations. If it looks like I'm not doing too well mentally, don't come with me.
Ned?
Please don't drain my mana. I don't have much.
I'm pretty sure that nobody has that
Behind
as a focus. Yeah.
If you're referring to the MD grenades, the radius is rather small, so I have to throw them
Yeah,
very precisely.
I just have a record of people throwing grenades at me by accident.
I'm trying to do that,
I'm
so
sorry.
don't worry.
He shot me with Cupcake. He threw a grenade at me.
I was going to speak on what I've done to you.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
My main
you end
thing
up-
is I have an acute weakness to fire, so any explosions, stuff like that, try and keep a distance from me. And most of my attacks are AoE, so I try to pick and choose when I use my attacks. So if there's anything in particular, I'll make sure to call out ahead of time so that way no one gets hit.
Can already tell you there are units that have some sort of artillery launching things, and the magic units, one of their abilities is fire. So make sure to be prepared for that.
I'll try and make do then, yeah.
Not to mention, if I can catch any sort of thing about these people, they're ruthless corporate calculating synthetics. As
We all
soon
know that.
as they clock
Yeah.
in you're weak to fire, they will probably try to use it.
4%. Marcus?
I got an issue with like electricity. Just gotta be mindful about throwing that stuff off around me. And magic ain't as deadly to me no more. But I notice it kind of messes with my eyesight sometimes. So be careful about casting that around me.
Alright. So when it comes to some stuff like healing spells or something, like try to go with normal medical for Marcus first. For the electricity stuff, we have Cora, which is really heavy on electricity. So be careful around that. You're gonna be mostly in the truck area, so the most electricity you're gonna experience is gonna be through Ash with a new hammer. So make sure to just watch your
just showing it off.
watch your area and maybe get some
warning,
insulation. If you need some insulation for your gear, I can provide that. That in general, if anyone needs gear-wise something, I stocked up I have stuff. I've provided
We
for
have EMP rounds
already.
as well for rifles.
Yeah, I already
Both
provided
very
for a lot of
heavy,
people.
don't you?
Ria?
Please don't heal me with magic. You might crack my mana core. It's damaged, so I can't do any magic during this mission. And please don't heal me with magic. It'll just make me sick.
That's you.
I'm gonna take Dodge first. Then you.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, go for Cassie. I forgot what I was going to say.
I didn't saw Cassie's arm. Okay, then first Cassie, and then. Well,
I might need better isolation for the armor than if people have EMP rounds. If I get hit with that once, it might be over for me.
no problem, voice. And
I'm not sure how good my cybernetics are.
We can
isolated.
weave that in. We can weave that in.
Second thing, also magical healing. Since most of my body is cybernetic, don't waste your mana on me. It will probably not do anything. It will not kill me, but it will probably not do anything.
Yes. And in general, for anyone with cybernetics, if you hear them, do not use mending. Mending is gonna fuse the cybernetics in a wrong way. It's like a bone fusing wrong together.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Dodge.
Wes, do you have jacks for these things? They're like braces, cybernetic things that can support my right leg. So if I have to do
Yeah,
a
an
random
Exos. Yeah, I can get you one together. I have these exo suits that we can use for mining and stuff. Mo, you had a question.
More of a suggestion. So, show of hands, who in this room has some capabilities of either performing first aid or magical healing?
Basic first aid.
Any kind of medical aid, any medical experience at all? Okay. So, the reason I ask is because instead of all of you trying to retain what not to apply to somebody, this, that, and the other, just leave it to us. We kind of have a generally good idea. You guys have other things to worry about. So if you need to just kind of omit some of those things from your head, that's fine. If somebody's injured, please make sure to just, get them to somebody that just raised their hand. Ideally. Before you try to stick your fingers in somebody's bullet wound.
Yeah, most of the medical team gonna be probably around the truck, since that is kind of a medical center.
Bloody.
And it's also gonna be the deep dive for Powder. Powder's gonna be around as her digital self, trying to help that way. So some of you might see her if you have the tag for it. Some of you might not see her, and all you're gonna see is an LF bot just falling down. Good that Tiberius here just walked in. Tiberius is gonna be mostly helping with having an eye on the ship. So he's probably gonna be in contact with the ground team and like kind of guiding you where the ship is coming down. Last note, and that one is more for myself. I will not know in what state I am when you get my body. This whole thing might just been a copy of my consciousness. I could have just been trapped in a room or a tube or anything and been conscious for an entire year. I might have been completely out of my sense by then and just freak out. So keep that in mind.
Does this mean at the end of this there'll be 2 Kaigans?
I hope not.
Weird. I don't want 2 girls.
Should such a thing happen, there is a method that I've already spoken with Michael about helping him cope with that.
I mean, if there's 2 Kaigans,
I don't want
Ali seems like she's so out of her depth right now.
That's basically it. That if anyone else still has something to say it now. And worst case, put it in the chat. Ria?
This is not a mission to fuck up LF. This is a rescue mission. Keep that fucking straight.
Don't be a hero.
I got one thing to add.
Yeah.
I will not be directly involved in combat. My ship and I are only there to provide you with sensor coverage to let you know what is coming once you take down the other ship. I have to stress this. I am not there. I was not there.
Yeah, that's what we agreed on.
Who?
Marcus?
Oh, there's a particular deadly effect, the necrosis thing I think was mentioned before. I kind of specialize in dealing with things like that. So, if that stuff comes up, I've healed and helped with those kind of injuries before. I'll try and prioritize fixing those. The only issue with that for me is it does kind of wear down my mental state. If I do tend to that kind of thing in a particular way, if anyone's got anything that can help wear down my health state, just affected by the necrosis more. That's all.
I think Flurry can help you when it comes to that.
Thank you.
Good. Again, if anyone else has something, Asmo?
I mean, I don't know about the necrosis stuff, but the green element that they do, if you see it, whatever you do, don't touch it. Don't ever touch it.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is the necrosis.
It's not necrosis, it's something else.
That's not the necrosis.
It reminds me a lot of Plague, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, those two mage units do something funky. Got the one that is, I believe, that does more melee. It was like the green blades. Yeah, that
the
stuff.
Green stuff,
Green equals bad.
I once got hit in the arm. Once. I almost lost my entire arm.
You don't rot, you...
That's the thing, I thought the green was necrosis. I thought with the green stuff.
Details, LF equals mad. Don't touch anything they throw at you. It's such as simple. Why do we need to talk about the details of the attack?
Because some attacks you can parry and block, and other attacks you don't want to even touch.
Don't parry the green, basically. Baseline. I've tried to maybe get some more information on the mage units and like try to add it in the chat, but that is currently all that we can go for. Anyone else has anything else to say in there? Feel free to type in there. But I think we're basically done with this. Keep your ears and eyes open. Looks like it's gonna be sooner than later.
Who's on the team to board the ship?
Ned, Cassie, me, Venus, Shen, and Ellie.
Right,
And
and
did
any of
you
you...
have a helmet that, you know, fully engulfed in your head so you
I have a helmet. I do have a helmet, yeah.
Do you have one for space?
Yeah. No, I have some shit ass.
Yikes.
We can prep that, Ellie. Just gotta talk to me. I can prep
Alright,
that.
point being, if any of you want tips and tips on how to survive an opposed boarding, come find me.
Yeah, you guys should probably attend that seminar.
Yeah.
I'm interested in insulation. I'm a header.
That's basically it. If any of you wanna showcase your gear or abilities more closely, we can go to the scrapyard and just, you know, make sure people know. But basically from that
Later,
on,
Marcus.
the meeting is done.
Be safe, Marcus.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks.
You should be.
Good meeting. Good job, everybody.
You're a real team player, you know that? Blue 2.
I'm trying to be. Oh no! We gotta go back to that.
Yes, we do, because we're on the exact same team again. It's okay, Blue 2.
Oh.
You'll be alright.
That's fine, I guess.
I can't speak now.
That's fine, I guess.
Marcus turned into a donut.
I was gonna say, I don't know where that donut came from. Did you bring it? You feeling okay, by the way?
You seem a bit. I was looking around the room, and out of everyone, when I look back at you, when they're like, "Hey, you're going to space. Are you ready?" You look like you were shitting yourself.
Yeah, a little bit.
You.
I don't know. Maybe I'm cracked. Maybe I was like high as fuck when I was told. But like I heard I was like on the team with y'all.
That's what I thought as well.
Oh.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
like,
do I look
you're
like
going
the
into
person for
space?
space?
Well,
Like, how am I going to space again?
no
I'm going
time
to
like the
space.
present. No time like the present.
Yeah, you better. Hey, listen, you better go talk to Kaiga and be like, hey, you got any space suits?
Or maybe get yourself swapped out with somebody else.
Or
Mo
that.
would love to go to space.
You could be in the truck with us.
Believe me, it's
No, I don't really want to go to
No, you
space.
see, you'd be great. In
I want to be
space.
on the ground. I'm actually being honest. I need my feet on the ground. I don't want to be at a crashing ship by any
That's what you figure
stretch
out.
of.
If you're a dog girl, you will.
I do have a wife.
Get that shit out of
You're fricked. You're so fricked.
That is not team player
God.
activity. You were like, let's go team, yeah. You're fucking dead. You're dead.
You're literally fricked.
I do have a wife.
Get away from me.
Anything I need.
Stop rubbing your
Where
dog.
are you going?
It's literally like watching a
Don't
dog.
drag your butt on the floor. I can't say the other word. That's a curse word.
Why are you so against curse words? What they do to you?
So, what's one more?
My mom says I can't cuss.
Oh right, I forgot your mom dresses you.
It wasn't meant to be.
I picked this out. It was my other
Do
I'm
we
using my old
do we do anything?
so
Or do we just?
I can probably electrocute you.
Hey, Kaiga.
Hey,
I think
she might need some
she needs-
consoling.
She needs to.
What is happening?
Well, I don't think she's been to space before, so she's kind of a little shell shocked.
I don't think you guys are actually going to space.
No, not us. Her. She is. She's on the ship.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think the ship is actually going to reach orbit. Like, if they manage to be so slow that they go into orbit and the ship fucking crashes, there's nothing left of that thing or whatever the fuck it lands. So I hope to God they manage to get into the ship before it reaches orbit or space.
It's okay, Ali. It's
all
okay.
good.
You're not going into space. You're just going into near space.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah. Almost.
But you get to experience
She's
it.
totally going into space.
Almost space.
I don't
Yeah,
want
you're good. You're good. You're gonna be ground team. You're gonna be with Flurry and stuff, you know.
What? No, send her into space.
No, shut up.
Hey,
she's not going.
Knowing Lucky he's gonna board a fucking ship himself, I'm gonna fly up
Be an
there.
absolute fucking disaster.
Not everything has ice.
More reason to fly up
I gotta be
there.
honest with you.
Fighting in a
When you
lightning
said
Get an angry whisperer with a machine gun in there. You know how useful that could be?
that does sound useful.
No, no.
Throw him to the dogs.
I mean, to be fair,
It's better than having Bubba up
we
there.
have no idea how big this ship is that we are.
I hear he's
Crash that thing into something else.
That's not what I'm concerned about. It's just that, like.
At least put me
Bubba Smith robots. Bubba don't judge.
No, Bubba gonna smash that airship into something, and I might be a building or two. Hopefully it's not in District 0.
Yeah. Supposed to do. Like, put it in a mail.
Well, I mean, when you touch
Might be a building.
the ice crystal,
Might
when
be
you
a
touch
tower.
it, it starts.
There's a second boss coming.
Tiger Flare wants you.
Watch out, council member! There's a second airship hitting the tower!
No, I'm saying that that's what I mean. It's still creating ice. It's not.
Well,
it's
you
not
look
just
like you're ready for space.
I'm so ready for space.
element.
We'll win.
I mean, at the very
Come back
least,
alive,
definitely give it a
please.
shot.
Meeting.
There's no harm in trying.
I'll make sure all your organs stay
I will.
inside
If you want me to just pack you some frozen...
Yeah,
Thank
don't
you.
die. Don't fucking die.
I can't
Don't
believe
die. Don't die.
you pussied out on going to space. That's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Just buy yourself
At
a
least
bunch
I was
of
given the
bottles of water and freeze them in the
opportunity.
freezer. Then you have plenty of
Yeah, you didn't. Let me disrespect you for a second for not going into space. You could have seen the stars.
You literally could have
I'm
had
going to
the
die.
chance
I'm
to
going to die.
like
I will literally
breathe.
see the
You
stars
could have
for one
breathed
time
in
and it will be
actual
the last time
oxygen.
I'll ever
What?
I'm not doing
Yeah,
that.
because they
I'm
need
not
to put
doing that.
actual
I'm staying
oxygen in
underground.
their ship. You know, the O2 tanks.
Yeah, and here we like.
Well,
Okay, we'll get you Fiji.
I had this in my mind since a while. Since the whole ship of LF is full of synthetics and automated, do they need
it.
air?
They don't need it. But also,
They don't take me, they don't
Wait,
need
no,
air.
it'll be perfect. Because then they also don't have windows. Because they don't need a window to look out and see you guys. So when you crash into them, they'll never know.
Oh, you got my little sister with
I can't have windows because they like.
Do you think this is how a ship works? Do you really think a big spaceship is like, oh, I'm gonna drive backwards now. Let me look out of the window if I hit something.
Fighting something.
Well, you know, but like when you're in most star cruisers or starliners or whatever, you know, when you're doing your like luxury like space trip visits, they can look out a nice pretty window. They don't have to.
Yeah, we're not doing a look. Yeah.
We also need helmets that we can have air in because they obviously don't need air.
Yeah, I know.
That
We
was
also
train tracks.
thought about that.
Trains are fucking
Yeah, good luck.
weird.
I hope you bring
You've
some
seen
good
Thomas the Tank
O2 with
Engine?
you.
Well, you know.
Also, if you like get on the outside of the ship, don't bother screaming.
Have you never heard of Thomas the Tank Engine?
That's a joke.
Oh.
You gotta laugh at
No.
it.
She pussied out and transferred to ground team.
Are you coming with us then?
No, I have to take care of
It's fine.
this pussy, so make sure she doesn't.
It's
I
okay.
can't believe this, right? Ooh, ah!
Well, I'm sure Tiger wouldn't mind her.
Wind
cringe.
wise, so that your cape is always flowing.
So yeah, helmet.
That's it.
I don't have a helmet.
I barely hit her.
That's sister
I've got a big
abuse.
battery on my
I
back.
bet it's just me.
Okay, now.
Okay, you know what?
There you go.
Sorry.
I'm gonna show you outside.
I might have actually spared that could work for you.
Look, the number of
Don't
times
picked up a bunch of
touch
extra
the
gear
button.
as a last
I have one that I can touch
What
right
does the
here.
button do?
Stop,
What does the button do?
stop,
What does the button do?
Stop!
What does the
You're
button
gonna
do?
fucking blow us all up. Stop.
You want to go outside?
Here, come here.
What buttons?
Come here. Come here. Come here.
I don't have
I'll show you.
domestic.
Basically, we're
Come
supposed
here.
to crash the ship into the planet, into the wasteland.
Come here. Come here, Mo.
Oh god, I'm being stolen. Hold on.
Okay.
What do you want?
I need to show you something. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So when you're all dying and you need help, I've got this on my back.
What?
So
the fuck?
they won't be
Can we go
a-
outside of it?
You can go outside of it, but they can come inside it. But they can't shoot through it.
They can. Okay.
Okay. So if they shoot any lasers or some
Okay.
big massive attack thing, I can probably protect us for a few minutes.
What?
Yeah. So.
Oh,
Leave
you're
it to me.
searching this
Be
little
prepared
book.
for glorious melee combat.
Yes.
Thank you.
That's what I'm hearing. But yeah, just get your own shield
Bubble.
ready.
I have
Yeah. I got a bubble.
Bubble.
Yeah, but my bubble's better.
Oh, they seem. Oh, nice.
My bubble's to protect me.
Oh, you selfish. Selfish.
I don't wanna die.
So selfish. Oh, yeah, well, I don't want to die, but I don't want my friends to die. You're so selfish. That's nice. No, I see how it is. See how it is. You're like, it's all about me.
You know what?
It's all about me. Oh.
I've got a fair few things. I've got like
Okay, I'm
I've got
gonna go out
knife.
and get some
I've
stuff.
got
Have fun.
I'll see you a bit later.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm just gonna head out.
Don't forget what I said. I do not care how your body looks and what happened to it. If I see your body, I will kick your
No,
leg.
who's looking at your dumb hammer? I'm looking at your tail.
That's a promise.
Touch it. Lick it.
I'm gonna touch it and make you have
Lick
one.
it. Lick it.
I'm
Go ahead,
gonna make
lick
you
it.
have
Right,
Lick it.
let's
Lick it.
see, so-
Lick it.
No.
Don't. Ah!
Yeah, I'm not. Don't lick.
You should lick it.
Plasma cutter.
We could possibly go
Harry,
on.
where's all this stuff at?
Hammer space.
Splash.
What do you think?
What?
He's the
What is that?
protagonist.
Ash is the the
this
sheep
is
thing
a
working?
laser cutter.
Yeah, I just did it
It
there a
can
minute
cut through
ago.
metal.
But I can do it again.
Oh, okay.
But it's meant
God
to
for
work
the
in,
that's the wrong
it's meant
thing.
to work outside of atmosphere. It overheats like a bitch.
Get flashbacks.
Oh,
Okay. Right, let's
Okay.
see.
So this shit only works for high impact. People can still walk
Oh,
through.
yeah,
And if you
and
shoot
night
from the inside,
vision.
it's not gonna work.
Oh yeah, that's
High impact?
right. I have the
High impact?
million
You're around.
rounds.
Yeah, your face would be high impact enough. Go
You're
on.
around. I'll try and. Where do you want me to send shit if I can
Yeah,
find
works.
one that'll
Yeah.
work for you?
Where are you
I
actually
can
putting all this stuff?
Lesbian lens.
Yeah.
I can have it delivered there.
That's the first time I see it in action.
It's in his man pockets.
Ladies.
Oh my god.
Get one as well.
Look. This is why you should always have pockets.
Also the trickery, hitting the button with the.
Goddamn. You're an idiot.
I've got
But you're a
this
charming
thing as
idiot.
well.
What is
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Hello? Thank you.
Oh my god.
He's ready.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
here.
it's got a whole armory.
Where's your stuff?
I'm ready to be measured for my armor.
Well, I didn't
And-
wear my, like,
Where's your
I didn't
stuff?
wear my armor here.
Oh, where's your stuff?
I left it at home. It's over. You've
Is
seen
your
me.
home not here?
Yeah.
I've seen you use this before.
You've literally
Yeah.
seen it.
I think.
Kaika gave me a better, like, ballistic shield that isn't all magic based and,
Listen.
shotgun.
Oh,
Laser shotgun.
personal.
I'm sure it'll go well.
So,
Oh,
Just in case.
just in
Yeah.
case. Do some fishing in space.
Just in case.
you
Yeah,
Get a
just in
space
case.
whale or something.
Yeah,
Don't
just in.
up to the test too much. Remember to use.
oh, true, yeah.
Like 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean?
I plan to use this armor again in the future.
What, do you not like it wiggling?
And not
It's a sting.
the first mission.
Come on.
Just remember to
No,
watch your
we're,
back
like, doing it
because,
here.
you will be surrounded.
Oh, I got grab
Well, at the back, preferably is space. So
So, yep, I've got
Marcus is fine.
that.
It's totally fine.
I won't get into the nuances of it. Just be safe.
Right, and the arm
Always
is
safe.
here.
You better be
Yep,
safe.
the arm is here.
No, the
Okay,
arm
right.
is there.
safe.
You
I
didn't leave
am
it at
already
home.
safe. Look at my armor.
Kick it.
Nice.
Kick it.
There we
Come on,
go.
kick it.
You want me to kick it?
All right.
Yeah, kick it.
Square up.
Kick it properly.
I am ready for anything and everything. You
Ah.
can throw the world at me, and I will fish them. I think. I don't know.
Fish him to death. Oh my god. What do you...
Yeah,
You
exactly.
drama queen. You're fine. You're okay. Ow. Why can't I get up this? There we go. Jesus.
Man, imagine struggling on like fucking ledge.
These are the
God.
most dangerous things to anyone in existence, alright? Because if you're just walking and you completely forget about this, your body can trick you and fuck up your leg.
Are these like certified equipment boots? Are they like steel toe caps?
We want to find out?
No, no,
Come here.
no, no,
Come
no,
Alright. Is this what it feels like to be you?
Okay.
I'm not kicking you in the chest. You have to be able to function for this mission, and if I send you into that
I mean,
wall, you might not
You
like
won't
it.
want me on
More
shit.
like...
I'm
heavy
not
and
getting into
immobile.
any of the action. I am going to be sitting
What
at
the
the
fuck do you mean
edge
immobile?
of their sensor range.
I'm great. I
Mine should be
move
able to outrange theirs.
so well.
And the limited stealth capabilities my ship has
I'm
should at least be
surprised
able to
the
keep me
immobile part was the
relatively
thing that
undetected.
upset you, not the heavy
They'll at
part.
least know something's there, but they won't be able to tell what.
I
I'm
don't
just
look
asking,
heavy.
just in case.
It's up
Yeah,
to you.
no, you've got...
If you want to learn and see the ship in action, by all means, tag along.
I'm gonna take a look at our
But
forward operating.
I don't
base.
even know what's going on.
What the truck?
I'll have to come in and bail you all out.
Yeah.
The truck? Yeah, this is the truck. If I ever lose
I don't know
my
if it's our
leg,
forward
Yeah, I
operating
haven't
base
seen it.
though.
I want yours. Yeah.
I mean, it
No, it's a
basically is
forward
gonna be that.
operating-
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Silence Orlando.
I've never seen something like this plastered on FOB, but usually that's what it
Yeah,
fucking
it probably
means.
is.
It makes sense.
Silence on the fucking interference is talking. Can't quite walk
What do you
in
mean?
there, but you know.
You can totally walk in there. Just get up.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, alright. Jesus. Okay.
Fucking
Well,
pussy.
between you and me, we should be able to hold this entrance pretty easily if we had to.
Yeah, true. And you've
Shield.
got
Yeah,
my
I'm
hammer. And my axe.
You'll have my shield. Hey.
There you go.
Yeah, and my axe.
Yeah.
Electricity. I'll be mindful.
Is it rubber?
Yeah.
Will be a great
Ah,
Return of the
dear.
King.
Cool. Jesus Christ.
We are getting Kaiga back, so it's Return of the King, and he does kind of own this land, so.
That's so sick.
True. This is his domain.
This is.
Yeah, no, it is.
Only ever
Okay.
pull that face when you're in combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, what
Ah.
LF clearly has the one ring to rule them all right now,
Because you're like squinting. You look really intense.
which is Mother.
Okay, what's
Or
the
whatever
reason-
that god thing is.
What?
That they have trapped in a cage.
What?
I'd be scared.
Sorry, what?
So they said there was something about like a god that's like trapped in a cage or something that they use as like something
Okay.
similar to that. So
No,
that's
I
the
think
one
that was
ring.
the thing that disintegrated my arm.
Maybe you upset it. Maybe you pissed it off.
No, I was doing a ritual circle with Marge, which, honestly, that was my first mistake.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah. I'm assuming everybody else is.
But yeah, no, it is just like
half the time. That's why I got the ring.
oh god. No, I have personal beef with that thing.
It's okay.
That's my whole ass arm. That's like, sure, I've got a new one.
I know
now,
what it's
but-
like.
For what? Would you
Someone already died, however.
What?
They just took an interest.
No, you don't just forgive something that took your fucking arm, do you?
Oh no, well I did kill the thing that took my arm.
I was
Oh
intercepting
well, the rest of it.
Yeah, no, I.
the meat rack. Then one of their contractor.
No, that thing.
They saw me in action.
That thing I have.
That's it. That's my fate. So they're gonna
It's
keep
personal
trying
for me.
don't they?
Fuck that thing.
Well, remember, if it's there, no
document said that they are taking
heroics.
bodies.
It's a 5-minute
No, I'm just
job,
going to
in
say
and out, get
no.
Tiger.
No, I'm going to tell it where's my motherfucking arm, you
No one
bitch.
could help me because only I could injure the contract.
But
And that's when you just. That's literally what you do this for. That's the whole point of this. It's like, fuck you, I've got my arm back.
We'll be doing
Fuck
a lot
you.
of this at LF.
Yeah, exactly.
Shove off.
Shove off, jog on, mate. Fucking hell. You know what this. You know how this
Yeah,
started,
yeah.
right?
It was like
Yeah, the Archers.
Yeah, the
I think
Archers.
it'll be fine. We
But it was made like really
Ah,
popularized with that like that old bald guy that fought in that war.
Against my
V for
first
victory.
proper battle with them. Now
You know?
others can help.
Isn't it like that way though?
Yeah, it's meant to be that way, but he did that way
The next fight I
accidentally.
have with my contractor though.
Yeah, it's, fuck him as well. Christ. I'm just thinking, I could drive this fucking...
Yeah, you'll be fine.
How far out is it gonna be? What? Right.
Well, we don't know until last minute, right? Until they're crashing it.
Yeah,
I'd like to
if
keep
it's
all my
like a
bits and
2-hour
pieces.
drive, then it's not going to be fast.
Well, we know it's going to be somewhere around the wasteland,
it's
right?
It's a bit of a culture thing too. 'Cause
Okay,
I
do you know
It's like
how little that narrows it
calculated.
down?
Well, we know what, like, I know that's literally like the outside
Yeah,
of Saphira, yeah.
yeah.
But, you know, at
That's
least it's not like
literally
crashing into a district,
Hundreds
you know?
that's literally thousands upon thousands of miles.
Well, we could probably do some rough estimations of like, oh, that's where they like flew up to, right?
Okay.
And then we're like, okay, if
So
they're in that
what's-
general area and it goes down that way, then we can be like, it's over there. Let's start driving that way.
Okay, so do you want to do the trigonometry while I'm driving?
I'm a doctor, not a math person. Okay.
Come on, okay. Look, how am I supposed to work in these conditions?
You're the fancy, like, you know, mech guy. Shouldn't you know this kind of stuff?
I mean, yes, but
well, then there
I'm
you
driving.
go. Oh, okay.
No, fuck you, I'm driving. I can't do this shit
this
while I'm on the road.
This guy.
Come on.
Just
like
pull out your phone and like speak into it, and then have it do all the calculations.
Oh, fuck off. Look, do we not have any, like, deckers, like all of the deckers that we don't have?
We do, actually.
Powder's gonna be all in the back.
Yeah, Powder is gonna be, like, doing their
Okay.
cyber
Okay,
space
that's
thing.
good.
So, we'll have her do it.
Cyberspace thing?
Like, you know, like when they're like, they're there, but they're like connected up into like the web or something like that. I don't know, something hackery.
Kinda.
You know, like what Shen was when he was like a blue like hologram thing, and he can go into your phone and stuff like that. That's basically what she's doing, but she's gonna go into the LF bots and like shut them down.
Okay, I mean, I've been trying to learn that kind of shit actually.
I mean,
like,
you
Well,
gonna be on the ground.
you probably need a. Do you have like one of them port things in your head?
No.
Well, that's your first step.
Pure flesh and bone. No, I'm staying flesh and bones.
Well, then how are you meant to learn it if you can't go into the cyber space?
I have a Raspberry Pi.
I don't need to know your fruity terms.
No, okay. At home,
Who's the Power
I have
Ranger?
a VR headset. I dig it.
Oh, it's that Power Ranger.
It's me, the
It's the
lesbian.
blue Power Ranger.
Oh, the lesbian Power Ranger. How could I forget? She is my favorite.
It's gonna be icky.
There you go.
Of Check this
Now-
out.
Ooh. Ooh. She's the captain of Saphira.
Oh my god.
She's Captain Saphira.
Captain Zafira. Captain Zafira.
This is
Ready
me.
to whoop
I'm
ass.
ready.
She's
Okay,
ready.
and the
Geared up.
sticks.
Yep.
Wait, that's
ready.
not the taste
Super
stick,
blocking.
is it?
What?
I mean, think about it this way. If
Is that the taste stick or not the taste stick?
It is not a tase stick. This is not for hurting people, it's for blocking people. Just like the shield.
You want a taste stick? I'll give you a taste stick.
No.
Hey,
No.
someone behind you doesn't like that kind of stuff. Why don't
Don't
you not
worry.
be doing that?
They're fine. Lick it. It'll be fine.
No.
I have a stun baton as well. Look.
Maybe not the moment.
Alright.
An
Be
update.
careful.
I
Don't be
think-
doing that around Marcus.
Yeah, I'm not doing it at him. He's at a safe distance.
No.
Nice drink at the rain.
His sensitivity is not with the touch of it, it's with the seeing it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, check.
That's
Look, I have my defense right
Oh,
here.
the whole thing?
Yeah.
You're gonna take them all out with the steel chair.
Nice.
Look, this is my most powerful weapon.
That's really good.
Oh wait, Riel, look,
Got
you got
this?
horns now, like the rest of us.
Yeah.
Ah.
What the
You're
fuck?
part of the horn
Ah.
squad.
Ah.
Now you know what it's
Yep.
like.
Very
Oh, you have a
good.
shield too.
You bet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got a
we're-
little
we-
shield and
not only are we gay lesbian medic squad, we're also the shield squad. I've got my bubble. You've got your shield. You've got your shield.
It's all good.
I'm seeing a trend
all,
here.
All works out. Yeah, me too.
It's a weird.
I think it
you can
works.
also make my helmet see-through.
Can we make you more blue?
I don't think so.
Blue 3.
There's a lot of blue.
I mean, a lot of this is
medical
already
attention, I'll
a
look for
shade
blue
of
then.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah?
basically, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
You just go to the blue people.
Oh my God, Marcus.
Marcus.
I wasn't afraid to bring it up, you know, I had to tell people
Wait,
in
no.
the meeting. So they
No,
need to be
he should
careful.
stay red because he's a guy, and then the rest of us are all women, and we're all blue. So I think that's cool. It's like a cool little team dynamic.
Okay.
We were talking about how
your methods.
of the four of us.
Wait, yeah, you're some blue and I'm red. Look at this.
Yeah, you should stay.
Ah.
Yes, it's so good.
All the medics look, hey, hey.
It's so good.
Hey.
Man is ready.
All the whoa.
Do you
Very cool.
want to have that chit chat?
Yes.
Where?
I don't know, fully.
Okay. I really didn't use the polymorph skill. And now it's gonna be like this for 24 hours. You know, that's fair.
Well, that's just like the perfect
You know,
time.
when they said to call you a handsome devil, I really didn't think.
I'm joking.
Yeah,
Please,
I
no one
still
react.
can't bother looking into an area.
You are hovering a little bit, but I mean.
It's because I'm a god. I didn't want to say.
Sure. Sure. Sure.
Ew. Alright.
Mo, like, just like hit you with my chest with this fucking thing. And break your glasses.
No. Fuck.
Change your attitude.
You've been calling me a bitch like all day.
Oh, yeah, and you've been calling me ugly all day today.
Because you were calling me a pussy. What do you want me to do? Be like, oh, Ash, thank you. I'm gonna kiss you in the mouth for this one.
Do you wanna?
She's used to it. Oh my
You're
God.
fucking married. What are you saying, bro?
It's complicated.
It's complicated. It's complicated. Oh my god, someone's dead.
What just happened?
Oh no, Toronto! Toronto! You did not just do the whole like, oh, I can take it thing all over again, did you? You fucking idiot.
He did.
Ah,
He did.
Toronto!
He did.
I'm gonna throw you in the gutters. Come here. Come on. Let's get you to the done.
Oh, there was more. Let me tell you the whole story.
Oh,
He
you're an
hated
idiot.
them,
You're an idiot.
He got them upset, and then
You're
they
such
said
an
you
idiot.
should run now. And he's like,
You know, I was gonna have a nice, lovely chat with one of my fellow doctors, but instead, now I have to deal with your baby ass because you can't fucking take a moment to sit down and shut the fuck up. Now sit in that bed. No, you don't get that chair. That's my
This one's
chair.
the bed.
You on the bed.
Oh, come on. Fine. Look, it got my armor. Come on.
Yeah,
it's
well, I gotta
fine.
check you over either way, because guess what? I need you at full capability, because you're driving the truck!
Oh yeah, that's true. Look, I don't need to be fully fighting if I'm driving.
Well, I like an extra gun, okay? Oh my god, what did they hit you with?
I think they just summoned an icicle or something. They just full on yeeted an icicle at me. And their sister, quote unquote. They looked kind of similar, but they had different hair colors.
Okay, does your body feel cold at all? Like the skin under the armor, or is it just the armor?
I mean, it seems like it's seeping through, but like, I don't think I actually got frosted.
Put this like under your armor area to heat pack.
Okay, alright.
That'll try and fight off the cold. So just in case it doesn't like fucking freeze you or something like that. So you're gonna have a nice warm tit for like half an hour. You're welcome.
Nice. Nice.
Just let it rest
God.
and don't get hit by another fucking icicle.
I mean, come on, I was kind of hoping that they'd just chase me around a little bit, you know, just yelling profanities as we ran around the place.
Pretty
I didn't
sure
think that they were going to...
these are like the outside people that Kaiga brought in, like, you know, like the really powerful people whenever we're getting really fucked by them.
I know.
So why are you fucking with
they're
them?
the because they need to learn that people will fuck with them, and you know they can't have fragile egos.
And you just
because
got
they're
fucked
bitches.
with, and your fragile ego is gonna be absolutely destroyed when you turn to ice.
I'll be fine. My ego isn't fragile. My body, however,
is definitely fragile. Toronto, when are you ever gonna learn? There's only
when
so
they stop making it fun.
many times we can fix your bones, replace your organs.
I got my organs replaced.
Yeah, I know, but there's only so many times we can do that because you have to only have to match it up with your rest of your organs. See,
you do realize I didn't get the donor organ.
Yeah, you went with the cloning thing that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Kanto, but it's not Kanto. The other
Kanekusi.
The Kanekusi. Yeah, you got the Kanekusi. How's that treating you?
Oh,
how's the Kanekusi treating you?
It's alright, but I think that I don't think I can have healing magic.
What are you doing in my clinic? What are you
What?
both doing in my
the
clinic?
Oh, okay, alright, hold on.
You think you can take that? Go on, take it.
What?
I'm not
okay,
gonna
hold on,
shoot,
give
listen.
me a second. Give me a second.
I'm not a certain whisperer, I cannot talk well right now. I'm not gonna shoot in a
Okay,
medical thing.
I have a knife.
What is that? Fucking banana knife? What the fuck is that?
Wow, that's a really shiny knife.
It's my yellow knife.
Hey.
I know.
Stop pulling guns out in the fucking clinic, alright? Don't fucking pull guns out in the clinic. I'm the one that is gonna fix your ass later, alright? When you're going, my little owie on my ow! Because that's what you're gonna sound like. That's what you're gonna sound like.
That's what you're gonna sound like. You kinky fucking weirdo.
I only like it when I get paid, and I don't think you have what it takes to pay me.
Who pay? People pay you?
Did you just say she's poor?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, she's
Look at what
planning
she's
a wedding,
wearing.
Of course she's poor.
For right now.
Alright, get out of the clinic, you'll be fine. Just don't be an idiot. Don't get shot by any more ice blasts.
But that's my favorite thing!
I know it is.
He's gonna be broke. He's gonna be fucking broke.
Especially don't do it before the mission. Be an idiot after the mission, okay? How about that?
Fine, God. Look, mild antagonism. Come on. It's no fun if I can't mildly antagonize
one way to brush, and I just brush it through it.
Listen, I don't mean to be a stickler on your fun or anything like that, but don't listen to that idiot and shoot him with more ice, please. I need everyone at 100% capacity when going into this fight, so keep your ice to like yourself, please.
Apologies. She has a hard time dealing with people when they touch her ears.
Don't touch people's ears, you weirdo.
Don't. Okay, no.
That's
You
weird.
can't just call me a weirdo and then
That's
they've just
weird.
gone like full on deep machismo voice.
Fuck or whatnot. Don't touch people weird, alright? That's weird.
Yeah, I will say this.
Only I
Also,
can touch you
did
weird because
touch her
I
without
literally
her
fixed
permission.
What?
Okay, that's
I'm a
just one
doctor.
thing that I want to point out. You did touch her without her permission.
Very true.
Oh, come on. Is this going to devolve into a lawsuit?
No.
You're on your own that one.
No.
There you are.
I don't even know how long I would just be like, hey, Your Honor, right?
I found a spot.
Yeah, besides Shen's place.
Yeah, apparently. I didn't know that, though.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
He's an idiot. He's such an idiot.
Is he okay?
He's fine, luckily. He got shot by an ice blast when he touched somebody's ears. Fucking idiot.
So he deserves it.
Yeah, no, 100%. He definitely deserved what got to him. But I told them both off. I was like, please don't fucking kill each other before we do a mission. Do it after the mission.
Yeah, I heard that.
But,
oh, God.
He's basically just had to get a heat pack down his fucking left tit so he doesn't get, like, some sort of frost growing on it and his nipple falling off or something. So.
Could you imagine?
What? That his nipple falls off?
Frostbite on just your nipple? Yeah.
That'd be unfortunate.
Imagine if you're like, you have one just like, that's deleted, and then you have another one that's like still there. You're just like asymmetrical in that sense. It looks so weird.
That's what the medic was talking about, was about how they needed to put a hot pack down in Toronto, or else
Don't envision it, stop.
frostbite fall off. Anyways, hi. What's up, Tiger?
So tell me what's going on.
Call your question. Yeah. Were you wanting me to actually be on the field?
We've talked about this before in regards to, like, you know, this whole change. You kind of caught me at one of the times when I was in the alley, you know, having a cigarette.
Yeah, we've... I think I've asked you about it, and you kind of like touched on it a bit.
Yeah, well, it...
Oh, no, trust me. I don't... me being on the field...
I was never shown or taught how to kind of control this. You know, this is like a whole new life for me. Because I used to be human.
And you're a,
Succubus.
not a demon or a devil, yeah.
Well, I mean...
So I guess you have new...
Demon, devil, I don't care at this point. I'm not sensitive to that.
I'm gonna write the entire thing down.
Well, I mean, just in terms of like your mentalities and how they've changed.
Yeah, priorities completely different to what I used to do. I used to just focus on my work now. Now I'm focusing on feeding. That's the best way I can put it. And
right.
The whole idea was that I did this for my wife so that, like, you know, us Blue Squad, yeah, us feeding off each other would be more than enough, you know. But maybe I underestimated it because I was never taught like how to actually control any of it or like control myself. That maybe she didn't calculate that properly because she's been.
You were controlling yourself?
Yeah. Something like that.
Remember when you shot Hamsty?
Well, that was before I was blue.
Yeah, but you already were bad at controlling yourself at the beginning. You're like me.
No, but he deserved that. He nearly almost killed the entire medical squad by letting some stupid fucking security fucking nobodies.
He deserves a lot of things.
Yeah. Well, hey, at least I called the doctors before I shot him. So he wasn't gonna die.
Please tell me you used a smart pistol.
I think I did. But I had to set it to non-lethal. You know, so it didn't auto-aim to his, like, you know, head or his nuts or something, I don't know.
Okay, so
That's a setting on your gun.
Yeah.
To auto aim for the nuts.
Hey man, I wasn't the one that programmed it.
Yeah. That's the standard setting for my fist.
Yeah, you really like getting handful with the enemy's nuts.
Up close and personal.
That's for fuck's sake, man.
That's what he always been.
Maybe if I have my body back, okay? It's been a fucking year.
Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
especially
are.
since my partner fucking left me.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I got turned into this, and then I got killed in front of them and like resurrected, and then they just up and like left without saying anything for months. And then when they came back and I said I need like time, they just left me.
That's rough.
Yeah. Why laugh?
It's rough, buddy. Yeah.
Rough. It's a pun.
I will shoot her if you need me to.
Yeah, you're good.
If you need me to do it, I'll do it. Say the word, boss.
I'm not a pussy, for fuck's sake.
Dude, no, this
I don't
is
know.
It's like I heard it all before.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
It's fine, it's fine. I'm doing blue double D jokes, okay? So
Blue abadi abadai.
you guys can do
It's-
fucking
I mean,
dog
the
jokes.
dog jokes are just gonna be on site when you're like fine. I think that'll actually pull you out of. If you're in any sort of stupor or whatever, I think it might snap you back to reality better. If I'm being like honest, I have a thought process behind it.
Back
yeah.
to reality.
Oh, there goes gravity.
I mean, look at his tail.
What? What about
I
my
mean,
tail?
it's just
Put it down.
it doesn't bend like at a 90-degree angle.
No.
You can't.
Put it down.
It's always sitting.
Stop.
No.
It's like how the coils are, however.
I
it
don't
is.
like how it's like. Ugh. Ugh. I'll get it away. Get it
Oh,
away.
you can move it.
Get it away.
I'm sitting on my ass. Of course it's gonna be fucking flicking up.
Yeah, but I don't need it flicking up right in front of my face. It's not a good time.
Don't look at it.
Yeah?
I
But-
Do you want
can't.
to switch?
Why is it-
Does it upset you that much, even though this conversation is about you? Okay. There. Alright. Yeah, I almost
I'm
felt
gonna
like
I'll
kissing
look
you,
over
but-
in this
No more got
direction.
my tail.
Yeah, Mo, get all that tail.
There we go.
Stop! Stop! That was closer to my face. What the fuck? You can't slither that shit up in my
other
face.
tail is gonna be way better, okay? It's just gonna be all fluff.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
gonna be the
So somebody
perfect
kill
fucking-
somebody.
Hey, sorry to pest you one more time. Where do you want me to put this armor for insulating it? Cause I'll just drop it off.
Just put it up in my room. I'm gonna bring it to the armory later.
Alright, thanks.
Marcus, you should make your tail longer.
These boots is- I should have allowed her to make it longer. You think?
Yeah. I think it would look cool.
You're terrible.
I'm kind of scared of that.
No, I'm
You should make your
serious.
tail later.
To get a reaction out of me, cause I'm going to shut up. I'm gonna shut up.
No.
Why do I keep taking myself?
I'm starting to think we should have went more quieter.
He's great.
Maybe. You want to?
If you don't mind, Kaiga, we'll skedaddle off.
Am I intruding?
I just want to
Ladies
have a little...
talk.
No, we were sitting
Yeah, it's girl
literally
talk.
sitting out in the middle of everything.
Oh, it's girl talk.
Uh,
Maybe I'll tell you someday, Kaiga.
Alright.
You know, when you're a woman again.
When you're older.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't know. It's okay to be woman. It's okay. We love you all the same. You should try it
He's a
sometime.
dog.
Yeah. He's a bitch.
No. You can't
Dog?
say that.
Well, dogs can be bitches.
I'm gonna give him permission to bite your ankles.
What the fuck? No, don't do that. Might activate me. No, stop.
That might be why I've never
Fling around like a.
I'm gonna fling you around with that tail like fucking Bowser, dog.
Support me. I got to. So long.
So long, Game Bowser.
Katsu can explain this better than I can. She has what's called a bunkai, and
She has his own pop tool, yes.
Yes, whatever that means. But
What's my reaction? Whatever that means.
Whatever that means, yes, that thing.
That was really good. That was well timed.
How are you doing, Mo, before I get into all this shit about me?
I mean, I don't mind it. It's better than, dealing with my own personal problems.
Which
Not that I'm really having any problems. I'm not really having any.
Did your mom cut off your allowance?
New developments. Kinda, actually, yes.
Oh,
I think,
yikes.
what's her name, Lily? She saw my card.
Oh.
I think she might have done some spending.
Well, okay, but return the teapot.
That's unfortunate.
So there was like a flag. There's a flag on the account.
Oof. Yeah, you ain't getting that back.
My mom called me and she was like, yeah, so what is all this like weaponry and
What's
stuff that you're
this?
buying?
Why are you spending 5,000 credits on a candy with an eye? Who's a candy with an eye? Yeah, what's that about?
Candy in the red light district with an eye.
What's that about? That's
They
some
called
expensive candy.
and said that there was like some outstanding payment.
God.
And I
So you're
told
in debt.
Apparently.
And there's like some weird credit cards in your name all of a sudden.
I owe back child support for a kid that I've never met. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I get it.
You get it now. You get it. Now you see where I'm taking you. Up to the quiet rooftop so I can like murder you or something.
Yeah, you just wanted to get me alone. That's fine.
Or fuck. I don't know.
understand.
I haven't decided yet.
All right. I mean, whatever's gonna help you, I guess. Cope. I am a
Don't say
medic
that.
after all.
Don't say that. You're meant to be like, no, Ash, you're stronger than this. Keep your commitment strong.
Well, but I feel like you're gonna tell me that you.
Well, no. I did once with Riel, but we got that sorted.
Really?
It was before your time. It was.
You are lesbians.
Yeah, we are.
I thought it was a joke.
It is a joke. For the most part. Like,
Okay.
it was one kiss. Okay? It was one kiss.
Oh, that's not bad. I thought you were.
Well, it was.
I'm
more
gonna
of
be
a
honest.
makeout,
My mind just. Okay. Well, that's like between first and second base. That's still fine.
Pretty sure that's second base.
I thought second base was like heavy petting.
Heavy petting. No, I think that's no. First base is hand holding, right? Second base is kissing.
Oh, first
Third
base
base is like heavy patting, and then there's a few other steps. And you never go
See,
past
I learned something today.
step 13, I think it is.
Okay.
Never
noted. I
past
will
step 13.
Stop at 12. Got it.
Okay. Because at that point, you're at the point of no return.
Oh, okay. It's like a slippery slope kind of thing.
Let's not talk. Let's get back to where we were going.
Back to the situation at hand. Yes, of course.
So, I love Darcy. She's my girl, and that's not going to change ever. But she hasn't really taught me what it is or how to control or just being a succubus. You know, she's been one all her life and whatnot, so she's kind of got that thing on a down low. But me, I have no idea. So once my priorities changed a lot, she did take good care of me, and she has been taking good care of me. But I guess the longer that I've waited and been stuck with it, I've had outbursts where I would like trash the apartment and like, you know, there's only so many cigarettes and what I can take to try and calm me down, because I've been trying to use that as a distraction. So either I'm smelling like cigarettes, or I'm wrecking the apartment, or I'm getting like aggressive with her, but not like as in punching her or anything like that. You know, like I don't know why I'm talking it to you, since your mom literally dresses you and you don't go that far.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
Mo, calm down.
You're telling me I can't get up here?
No,
Damn
you're
it.
not cool enough. Do you want to take a seat over there? Go take a seat over there.
Yeah, it's so weird. We were here the whole time. It's fine.
You were there the whole time. So, yeah.
I wanted to be cool and like sit on the ledge and, you know,
Yeah.
face back at you, but whatever.
You can only be so cool, Mo, you know.
So, you have outbursts and they're not getting any better.
It's just, she takes care of me, right? She, like, you know, makes sure I'm okay and everything, and if I'm hurt or anything or needs like calming down, she's there. She's great in that aspect, but she just hasn't taught me anything. And I'm coming to find that that's my problem. And if I don't learn something new or find a way to like subside it, either I'm gonna do something unfaithful to her, or I'm even gonna go further and do something to somebody else where I literally kill them. Because that can happen too. If a succubus is like starving and they, you know, take somebody, they can like drain them to the point where they literally die. And I don't know what I'd do if I was on the news or something was on the news that a victim like that was found in the waterfront district or somewhere. Not only would I be guilty for being unfaithful, but I've also would have killed somebody.
Yeah. You're a bit between a rock and a hard place, as it were.
Yeah.
So I guess there's not a way for you guys to, well, for her to be able to satiate you in your current state.
No. Not right now,
Is
at
that the
least.
problem?
If I maybe was more like experienced with being all of this and whatnot, maybe down the line in the long term, yeah. Like I can be like fine with just her and everything right now, but since everything is new and different, my emotions are all over the place and I get really hungry at times, and sometimes I get mad. And then I make outbursts like that where I'm literally like flirting with my colleagues, which I definitely don't want to do. But I can't help myself because I literally need to feed. And
So, I'm gonna be blunt with you. And I'm thinking about this from a practical sense. I understand your wants, but has she told you that, you know, she would be upset with you if you did something?
well, the
Or are
time
you putting that on yourself?
No, well, the time that me and Riel kissed, right? I was good in the moment, but then I thought about it and then I had to tell her. So I told her about it, and then I told Riel about that, and then we both kind of all came together and had a chat about it. And it went like okay, where it was like, all right, yeah, that's fine, just don't do it again, kind of thing.
Okay.
So, you know, I don't want to do that to her. Where it's like, don't do that again.
So, then my concern would be that she's not able to give you any sort of understanding or leeway, being also the same as what you are, and knowing that you are brand new to this, you don't have a lifetime of experience. I find it hard to understand that she can't give you more understanding.
I think
Not saying that you need to give in to your desires, I'm just addressing parts of this entire problem as we go.
Yeah, no.
And I think that that's a problem.
Yeah, I mean, it is a problem. I just need to try and spend more time with her and, like, have her teach me, but I kind of need her here to teach me, and she's usually busy.
Can I be honest?
Mm.
I'm sure that she loves you.
Well, I'm
right?
marrying this woman, so don't even think about it.
No, I know. That's not what I'm saying. But I think that there is an inherent communication problem here. And I think that there's blame on her for not being able to understand you and what you're going through, and at least not try to make herself available to you. That much at least should be expected of her, is that if an understanding can't be given from her end, she needs to be available to you for help, and to help you figure this out, to teach you. Because she's technically the only one that can. Have you asked her to, like, be present?
I mean, this has only been, like, a recent development where this kind of, like, it's been a, like...
Sure.
There's been levels, right? Where, you know, you've seen me in the alleyway and, you know, I was, you know, moving my leg and smoking and whatnot and everything like that. You know, that was, like, the next level up. Now, this is the new level up, and I don't know what's next after that. I guess I just go fucking feral the next time and make someone my victim. Yeah, well, it would be pretty bad. You know, if I'm able to either convince someone, or if... Because I wasn't born with a mana pool, so when this happened, you know, it kind of gave me one. So I think I have some magical ability inherently. My eyes have started to glow sometimes whenever I'm like that. And from what I can tell, whenever her eyes glow, she's able to, like, put people in a trance. And, you know, that can, you know, alter someone's mind. And then if I am able to do that and I'm able to convince someone to do something like that, then it just gets worse.
All bets are off.
All bets are off.
Yeah.
And I hate that this is a thing. I never in my life was ever someone that was even interested in, like, sexual encounters or sexual relationships in any regards. Like, I don't care for that. I don't want that. I love my work. I love my patients. The fact that I want to, like, help them. I don't want to become this lust craven creature. That seems so bad considering what she is as well, but
But it is an inherent difference from what you used to be, and
yeah,
you've been given no tool set to deal with it, and so you're valid for feeling the way that you do, and for feeling overwhelmed, frankly.
Don't get me wrong,
I
like,
think...
when I have these moments, she is there. She is supporting me, but, like, that's a more of like a temporary patch for a long-term problem.
It's a reactive thing instead of a proactive thing.
Yeah.
And you need proaction, basically. So, the way that, I don't know if it would work the same for you, but obviously there's different kinds of Onis and stuff like that, and each of us, culturally, spiritually, biologically, have different things that influence us in different ways, emotionally. Myself, I do struggle with controlling my emotions sometimes, and the best way that I've been able to kind of deal with that is through meditation, but it's not like, again, it's not an inherent fix, and it's not going to teach you how to deal with what you are. I don't know. I don't have the answers for that, but she should. You know?
Because it's not even like a... I suppose it is a mental game, but it's literally something I need to stay alive. I starve without this kind of stuff.
The thing is, there's not like a light version of what you need to intake, you know what I mean?
No, there's not.
It's not like
rob a sperm
vampires
bag. I don't know.
I know. It's not like vampires or whatever, you know, can maybe feed off of animals for a bit, or maybe learn to handle animal blood over human blood and stuff like that, but this is like you're, like you said, a ticking time bomb.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure even...
Can she teach you?
I mean...
Does she not know how?
Well, she's never turned someone before, so this is like a new experience for her, but I don't know. I'm sure she can try, and I invite it because I don't want to keep wrecking the apartment. I don't want to keep being aggressive with her. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Have you talked to her?
Well, like, you know...
About teaching you?
No, I suppose I haven't brought it up.
Why are you apprehensive?
Why are
you apprehensive?
I just never thought of, like, this whole teaching thing until now. I didn't think it would get this bad. You know, I trusted her in the fact that, oh, you know, she told me that we'd be okay, and that, like, anything I need, I'll be able to just take off her, you know? And I took that willingly, but I suppose I was naive in that regard. So I didn't think I'd have to ask for any help.
So they're clearly popping up.
Yeah.
Well, what I would suggest is... I would really suggest before the mission, before everybody departs, that she can help you with something to at least put you in a better state before that. But in any case, I think that you do, within the next, like, at maximum day or two, you need to bridge this conversation with her and ask her if she can teach you. Explain to her all the symptoms that you explained to me, and she's either experienced the same or hasn't, in which case you know what to do from there.
Yeah. You know,
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I ended up chatting to Cassie like a few days ago.
It's difficult.
Yeah. And I told her about a dream I had. And it would be something that I never would have dreamt of beforehand, but I was dancing in the brothel in my swimsuit wear in front of like a big crowd and whatnot. And I don't know. I'm not a good dancer, so I would never do that in my life.
Have you tried?
I wouldn't even want to try. I don't even want to know what it looks like. But
well, you kind of know what it looks like if you dreamed about it.
Yeah, I suppose, but you know, seeing it and actually doing it is two completely different things. You should know that from medical school.
Unless it comes to yourself. If you envision yourself doing something, it is inherently easier for you to do that thing despite whether or not you have the training for it. It is harder to watch someone else do something and then be able to copy that, because half of it is seeing yourself being able to do it. At least,
I suppose.
For lack of better words. So are you thinking that maybe dancing could fulfill it, and just having that attention and not actually, really having to do anything?
I don't think so, but I think it was more the whole like having that attention, I guess, and eyes on me that I could, they're already looking at me for my body, so if I were to like just grab them, everything works out, I guess.
I bet. I don't really know how it works, but it might be worth trying. You want to talk to your fiance about it first, but
yeah.
Explain to her that, like, regardless, you wouldn't go past any bases, but you want to see if having that attention, or even being able to maybe even offer a special service for the brothel that people would be thereby consenting to, basically, is what I'm getting at. Being consenting to you putting them in a trance or something like that, but you don't have to do anything to them. But you have that connection, and maybe there's enough feeding that happens that way.
Maybe.
And then you don't have to worry about putting someone else in a weird situation, and it's all consenting, and,
Yeah, but I feel like I don't have that control yet. Like, if I did something like that, I'd go past those boundaries. I'm almost certain I would.
Start small. If it's with her or someone that you trust.
Maybe.
Start small. With her watching, if it's not her, have somebody supervising, so you're not just doing it one-on-one with somebody.
So, Mo, what are you doing later tonight?
Work. Well, I mean, I would think that you need somebody that is relatively of sound mind, and...
Are you of not sound mind?
No, I'm saying that I think that I am, not to boast.
Oh, so you're saying you're compatible.
I'm saying if you want somebody that you trust, and somebody who doesn't have, any issues necessarily otherwise, you can ask. And I'd be happy to talk to her too. And I have the strength to fend you off if I needed to.
I don't know. I didn't used to be able to wear this kind of stuff or hold a hammer or anything like that. It's kind of
I'm stronger
new
than
form.
I look. I think that
yeah, that's true. You are Noni.
At worst, we're matched in strength, and we can at least hold each other off until some external help arrives.
You're gonna hold me down?
Yeah.
This isn't helping.
I bet I could.
Oh, God.
Don't think about it.
I can. That's literally all I think about. I'm hungry.
I'm speaking about it in terms of work.
That doesn't matter. That's just an excuse now. It's like, oh, I'm just doing it for work, Sit down, let me treat you to a good time, kind of thing. Like,
no matter what I say, it's gonna be triggering for you. But I think if it's not me, it doesn't. Anybody else that you feel comfortable with.
Yeah.
But make sure that you bridge it with her first, right? Before you talk to anybody. And then have that person also with her, and whenever you want to try it, have her present. She's a third party, and I think it would work out fine.
Mm.
You at least need to know. You need to establish a baseline for yourself. Start somewhere.
Yeah, start somewhere.
I believe in you.
You poor, sweet summer child.
I think I'm older than you.
Are you? You probably are.
How old are you?
I forgot.
You forget your age.
Give me a minute. I can totally remember real quick. I would never forget my age. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, sure.
I would never, ever, ever... Hope that's not the right thing. I'm calculating the years in my head and everything, you know. It's been a hot minute since anyone's asked, you know.
You don't get carded anymore?
No, they're just like, I'll let her in. I
must be old.
I'm in my
It's the gray hair.
30s.
Yeah, the gray hair, I knew it. Dang, I'm 25.
Yeah, exactly. I'm older, which means I have more experience in doctor's work.
That is, well, yeah, that's a given.
So stupid.
I think that you know the steps that you need to take from here, though. And if you need help, you know who you can call on.
Yeah, but doesn't that kind of complicate things with you? Aren't you like dating Mordecai or something like that? Or...
Nah. We never were really, actually. It was just kind of like we were seeing what would kind of happen, because neither of us have really ever... But I have, actually, and...
With who?
I have a whole past.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, sorry.
I'll tell you about it. Maybe if we end up training.
Yeah, it's just, you know, it's just, don't worry about it. It's just a little taste. Nothing's wrong in having with a little taste, right?
No, nothing at all.
You're feeding into a bad habit here. You're not helping. You're helping, but you're not helping at the same time. You know that?
I'm making you feel comfortable because the more comfortable you are, the less nervous you are, which means it will be easier for you to control yourself.
I think that's the opposite effect. Because then I kind of like, I'm like, oh, look, here's someone that's so opening and welcome and just happily willing to help me out here. They'd understand, so why don't I just, you know...
Your emotions aren't flaring all over the place, thereby clouding your judgment inherently. That's my goal.
And then that starts an internal battle, and back and forth, then lose control. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
I don't know.
I'm kind of smart.
I don't know. It's like a fine line. It's a fine line, Mo.
It's not even set in stone. It's just, you know, if you needed the option, it's there. And if it's even something that you want to consider after talking to her, and she's okay with it too, there you go. You do need to start somewhere. Baby steps. Whether it's actually trying to do that or meditation, something else. Talk to her.
I'm gonna have to drag you for a talk someday, so you know you can tell me some things going on in your life rather than me just bitching at you all the time.
You don't bitch at me all the time. I'm happy to know about your struggles and your successes.
Yeah, my weird sex life.
As with anybody. It's not weird, actually. Compared to some of the things I've heard. From other people.
Actually, you know what? No, I've heard so much.
Do you know how many
worse
times people come into the Rippin' Ship with busted...
Yeah, that's why I never was a Ripper Doc, because I didn't want to fix...
My favorite part of being a Ripper Doc is that I have the full medical allowance to ask what happened.
I think
and
you
it's
have...
a crapshoot every time.
You have to say, even if it wasn't like a cybernetic, you kind of have to tell them what happened.
Well,
You
yeah,
just like being in
exactly.
control.
Yeah, that is fun.
Learning more and more about you every day, Mo. Every day. Thanks for the chat.
Why is this door all
Here, you need a hand.
Well, no, but I
Come
just...
on.
Why, there's not even any steps.
When you got this. That's a... Oh my god! Oh my god, Jesus Christ, you didn't fucking... Not even a warning. It's fucking climbed on me
you're
like
ready.
a... Yeah, well, usually, you say you're ready and then they're like, okay, alright, I'm gonna do it, kind of thing.
No, I just went for it.
So that's the kind
You're
of...
lucky I wasn't wearing like giant ass boots. What? Just going for it?
Yeah, just going for
Stop
it.
that.
Oh no. Get out of my head, man. Get out of my head. I didn't break your back, did I? My bad.
No, sometimes when I go through doors, my tail impales me. But it's okay.
Well, I'm gonna go hunt out my girl.
Yeah. I'm gonna also head out and do some preparing. So.
Well, I guess we're going the same way then.
You got my number.
Yeah.
No, I want to do this thing where we actually say goodbye to each other, but then we keep walking the same direction, completely silent.
Why? Why you gotta make things awkward and weird, Blue 2?
Because I like seeing how people's mental state is affected by small things.
What the fuck? Hello? What fucked up shit is this, dog? That's so fucked up. I like seeing how fucked
Well, I mean,
mentally
it's like-
you are by the small things that I do to you.
Well, but I'm not doing it maliciously, right? I'm doing it to test your limits. Subtly.
Subtly.
Playfully, even.
Don't do it playfully.
Aggressively. Well, no, that.
Don't do that either. Just don't. Just don't. How about that?
Platonically. I'm doing it platonically. There you go.
Oh, God.
Are you two pussyfooting around?
She's trying. She's fucking trying, dog. Real, you gotta stop her. You gotta stop her.
We're tiptoeing around
Okay.
some problems, that's all.
Oh? You better be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
she
know,
can
just
me
believe me.
once.
I was gonna say, she knows how dangerous I can be.
You better
Yeah.
be careful.
Just proving that the lesbian squad is real, you know?
I actually didn't know. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
You taste like toasted caramel and other things.
Other things. Yeah, you wanna taste? Come here.
No, I don't like caramel.
Okay. I can swing it for you, you know? Blueberry? Bye. Yeah. It's one of it's
We're
the
following
whole
you.
thing
Go.
is we're following you. Come here. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going, huh? Where you going?
weird.
Where you going?
Where you going?
Where you going? Are you going home? Huh?
Where you going?
Give me your money. Give me your
us your
freaking lunch
fucking
money, dude.
Right now.
fucking broke.
Empty your pockets right now. Empty your pockets.
Oh, you're poor.
Empty your pockets
You're
right now.
poor. You're poor. Give us your cybernetic legs.
I don't want your pocket lint or your paper clips.
Stop. Put away your condoms. We don't need to see that. Ah.
Oh, that probably hurt.
Ah.
Oh, you wait. Did you just put the pocket lint back in your pockets?
I did.
Sorry, I got a little aggressive.
Nice, that shit's valuable.
You
That
know what?
stuff is valuable.
I know what I'm gonna do to stop everything bad happening. I'm gonna put this on.
Oh, okay.
So you have to rip it off or something.
There.
Yeah, safety.
I got mine too.
We're following you home.
Excuse me.
Stop.
We're following you home,
Give
and
us
then
your
when
lunch money.
yeah, we're gonna take your kidneys when you're asleep.
Yep.
Why are you
Definitely.
sleep, bro?
Because do you want to be awake when we cut you open? Like
Yeah, we can't
we
do
can
it
do
when
that
you're
too.
awake. You're gonna be too loud.
You both are weird.
We're surgeons, actually. We kind of have to be a little bit weird.
Charge it.
Yeah,
Very
I'm
good.
blue 1. She's blue 2.
Oh.
But I'm spelled with a blee.
Hello?
Sorry, blue 2's a little fucking stupid sometimes.
I'm spelled with a BLU, not an E. I'm cool.
BLU? Oh, no E.
I dropped the E.
You dropped the E.
Just like you were, bro.
the
Oh my
E.
god.
I'm about to fucking cut you open.
You can't do that.
What the fuck? Don't present your very finely toned abs at me. Stop her. Stop her.
Self-control.
Stop her before my eyes
Self-control.
start to glow.
You can do it. You can do it. Self-control.
You should
Deep
get
breath.
out of here. You should get out of here. Okay. I'll make her run
We'll just
faster.
take the car behind you. Don't worry.
It gets her away
Some
fast.
reporter's gonna get off the train and be like,
good
"Local
heavens.
bartender
Ooh.
held up
They're
in
not
the
gonna
subway."
know. They're not gonna know we got our masks on. We're good.
True.
Fuck. Now get on those tracks. You fucking pussy. You didn't go to space. You fucking pussy. yeah.
You want me to die? You were the one like.
I can't believe you're going to space.
I can't believe you're going to
You're
space,
getting
dog.
so
That's
close
crazy.
to space.
Motherfucker,
That's
get on
crazy.
VRChat.
Yeah, I am on VRChat.
Get on VR.
I don't know if it's just me, but like your like volume's a little bit lower than usual.
Yeah, you are pretty quiet actually.
Yeah.
Ah.
There you go. Ah. I'm gonna end my stream real quick.
Dun.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna stream like.
Alright, I'm gonna end my stream here, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. Bye.